What is it about science that makes you passionate?
For me, it's just always a new problem, and it's something to solve, and it just never gets old. Once you think you know something, there's another way to look at it, and there's new stuff about it. So that for me has always been exciting, and then to be able to teach it to students, to me one of the easiest things to teach. If they're bored, let's talk about fire, let's talk about food, let's talk about something else. So you can reach a lot of kids that way. STEM is huge in education because there's not enough people filling jobs, especially women.
You started an amazing after-school club for your middle school students. What brought that about?
At our house, we do Legos at Christmas time. My dad and my daughter would do these huge projects. They kind of mature to these VEX kits, and the adults like doing them. And I just want, when you have fun doing something like that, you want to share it with your students. My parents were like, well, let's get some kits. So they're expensive. So we got a grant, and we started the STEM club after school. The kids came. I was really excited. And so it started with just the VEX kits. The kids were amazing with it. Dr. Rice was like, well, what if we got you some Spheros? Can they do something with robots? And we'll try it. So this year it's been the building and the Spheros, and it's kind of just grown from that.
What kind of things do you think the kids gain from your club besides the content knowledge?
It's the group dynamics. We have all kinds that come, and how they're working with each other, and just who they kind of group up with, because they may or may not show up with a buddy. And then what's amazing about the Spheros and the VEX is it's not a right answer. And so they kind of talk each other through it. And the conversations they're having is the coolest. It's just so amazing how they talk to each other. We had a kid last year, self-proclaimed that he had anger issues, and he would try to put stuff together. He would talk to the parts. If you do not go together, I will be mad at you. And the other kids would just support him, like, no, we don't want to hear you yelling. We'll just help you take it apart. And I mean, that's a beautiful thing from a teacher standpoint, to just watch them support each other. It really is. There's a freedom to just go at your own pace. In a classroom, we have to hit benchmarks. In the club, it's just, there's that freedom. I love it.